Go for it, my guy.
Oh, had to reset my mic. Sorry, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 9 of
Oh
Healthy
shit, we were
Living.
live. Oh
Yep.
yeah.
What's up?
Let's go. Sorry
Shit's
we're a little
hitting the
bit late.
fan
Had to get some
and
chores
a
done,
little
and me and
fucked up.
Trevor were talking.
Now we're talking and you're listening.
Yep. Had to have a private talk before. Yuck, yuck. It is June 12th. Hope everyone's having a great week. Weather's been nice these last 2 days, and now it's going to rain on the fucking weekend, so
Hell yeah.
typical.
Yeah, fuck.
It's not going to be cold, though.
Yeah, that's about how it works. That's an advantage. That cold shit was starting to piss me off.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that
Fucking
a
raining
little bit, but it was
60 degrees.
sucky. So,
Well, what do
stay
we got
inside the
this
house
week?
kind of weekend. Maybe watch some TV or something, a movie, play with some Legos. That's probably what I'll do. Racing's back on, which we'll be talking about on our next episode. Don't forget, guys, in this episode I actually did it, and I'm going to save it for the future. Crash Cart Coffee, link down below. If you like coffee, whole beans, easy to get. You could buy a grinder for $20, manual, electric, anywhere, bro. Walmart, Aldi, Amazon, anywhere. You could buy a grinder. You could buy like them brick and mortar crap or freaking things and just grind it yourself. So make sure you go there. What do you have in right now?
Right now I have a Nicaraguan, a Guatemalan, and a Kenyan that are all fucking wiggity whack. The Kenyan is my current favorite. It's got notes of honey and tobacco leaf and fig. It pairs well with the morning's lettuce and basically just life all around. We also have a blend that we've called the Funkatonic blend. It's a secret house blend, kind of a good morning wake up breakfast blend. So we've been slinging that as best we can at the local markets.
That's
Um,
awesome. Good to hear. And there's what Gerard happening
not
the
sure
night
about
next
anything else.
19th or something. Is that when the Gerard market is?
Yeah, we got another Gerard Farmers Market on the 19th. Godspeed. Everybody knows Gerard needs it, any amount of life that it can get into it. So if you're listening, if you're out there, if you can hear me, and you're not doing fucking shit on Thursday. By the way, it looks like the weather's not going to be too bad. Well, it looks like it's gonna rain. Never mind. Oh, wait, next Thursday. Nah, never mind. Can't see it yet. It
Yeah,
is not
I'll have to
foretold.
look. Hopefully it'll be good. I'll be
Can't.
going. What time is it? Is it 7 to 9 or
Hopefully,
something?
we'll have a. I don't know the answer to that question. I haven't been emailed yet. That's going to be a Monday problem.
Yeah,
But
you could.
it's
You
in
could
the
look on their
evening. If you ain't
Facebook.
doing anything Thursday evening, I'll be slinging a little bit of cold brew, maybe a little bit of hot coffee if you're freaky like that. You can always get your freshly roasted beans. Normally, anything we got on the table at the farmer's market is so fresh that you can't even drink it yet.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
enlighten yourself. Stop drinking shit coffee. It's really not worth it. People are getting their entire lives ruined over your shitty cup of coffee. If you're gonna spend money on a beverage,
Get some
spend it
good
on
stuff.
something nobody was slaving over.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't need
Um,
to be burnt. Nobody needs to be slaving for it.
Agreed. And like I think that farmer they actually have fresh produce at that farmer's market too, so it's really cool. There's a bunch of stuff from what I've seen. Also, make sure you drop a like, share on Facebook, subscribe on here on YouTube. But our Facebook below, please like and share on there. For weather for today was nice. It was 80 and 62, sunny out. Tomorrow's gonna be rainy, 81, 60. Friday, 77, 64, rainy. Saturday, 73, 63, rainy and thunder. Some lightning storms probably. Sunday's gonna be rainy, 76,
Sick.
63. Monday and Tuesday light clouds. Wednesday rain. So next week's looking good too, but a little bit of rain's nice. We don't have to water too much of our garden. I don't. Last time I checked, I don't think there was a new spring, like Ohio spring wildfire report, wildflower, yuck report. But I'm gonna check again, and I don't think there is.
I don't think anything new's been popping up down where I'm at.
I
Looks
know,
about the
yeah,
same as it was last week.
because of that cold weather kind of stunting things too. We're gonna talk about that. How like lavender, some lavender's not sprouting. Um,
Dude, I gotta tell you about this freaking farm that I visited this week. There's a local farm down here in Lisbon. It's a tree farm, and they support an apiary and a maple syrup-ery. I don't know what you call it, but they make their own honey. They make their own maple syrup.
Oh, that's cool.
They have like a protected space and a protected garden for their bees and for their trees. It's like
Now, is that
60
is
some
that an
odd
orchid,
acres. I'm
like an
like this.
orchard, or is that different than an orchard? 'Cause, like that's like a fruit tree, and these are trees for like
I
bees
don't.
and stuff.
I feel like orchards are probably organized and irrigated, and this is kind of just like left to be wild.
Oh, that's cool.
But
So it's just for woods, or is it
they
a little
have
bit
like a
different?
yeah. It was like the woods, and they cleared open parts of it, and there was like a freaking pond the size of a lake, and it was just gorgeous. But it was
That's
a cool
cool.
place to find myself this week. Their maple syrup is fantastic. It's called Bees and Trees. Give them a like, give them a follow.
Yeah, look them up. That sounds good. Um,
Support local honey, man.
yeah, I like these
Bees
people
don't
in
need to be
Warren.
slaving
I
either.
have to look what they're called though. I think it's like Linda's bees or something in Warren.
Linda,
Um,
listen, Linda.
but back to the cold. I guess like they're talking like I found out online. People talking about it on Reddit. That like people in Northeast Ohio and Kent and Streetsboro were holding off transplanting tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant and squash due to the cold. But my tomatoes, I
Yeah.
looked today. I'm pretty sure they doubled in size since yesterday. Like they just hit a
My
huge jump
mom said
today
the
for
same
some
thing.
reason.
My mom said the same thing. She's like, I looked outside and they like grew two rungs in the tomato cage.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm not even
shit,
kidding.
man, I can't relate.
I don't know why.
But
Maybe it's just for
I'm
heat.
glad you guys' tomatoes is doing all right. Could be. Things are kind of like swinging in. The roots are finally happy.
Cause like they're like they're facing south, so they get sunlight all fucking day. They got marigolds with them. But I also like I fertilized
Nice.
last week though, not this week. I have to fertilize next week, so maybe it took some time, and now they're happy. um,
Nah. I'm
but
glad
like,
your tomatoes is doing all right.
yeah, yeah, it's funny how like it's past our frost date now, right? But we still had some frost, so that's climate change and just Ohio weather
Yeah,
for you, Ohio's ass.
yeah, Ohio will uppercut you with something that'll sting just because it thinks it's funny.
I guess
Or even that drop down to 48 the other night was mean.
yeah, it was. And I guess in Trumbull County, the OSU extension, which have you ever been to the OSU extension? If you know what I'm talking about, right next to Canfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it next to the Canfield Fairgrounds?
Like we, I don't remember. We did it at McDonald, but I don't know if you guys did when you were younger in Gerard. We like toured there sometimes.
Hmm.
They have like snakes and shit.
No, that's pretty sick though.
Yeah, it was a cool time. And like if I don't know, they always have a area for Canfield campgrounds where they'll do like you know, just educate people and shit. For one year it was about pizza and like how much bacteria grows on it after you leave it out. And I was like, oh yeah, thanks
Fuck
for
yeah.
fucking it up for me.
Thanks for ruining it forever.
But for OSU
I don't think you could take
extension,
cold pizza from me.
well, here's the
I've killed
thing. I
somebody over
love
the last
cold
couple of weeks with
pizza,
cold pizza.
but it's different. It's when you leave it out. Whenever
Oh, just like out at room temperature.
because I mean that's how Italian pasta sauce works. That's why that one dude died after eating like pasta a week old after an air. If you put it in the fridge, it's okay, but if you leave it out for after an hour, pasta
Very
sauce
bad.
like spoils. Um,
That's crazy because it should be like pretty acidic.
yeah, I don't know. That might be why though too. Though maybe it just like starts reacting to itself too much, and then it just makes us shit ourselves.
I don't know, man. The only Italian pasta sauce that's almost killed me was just so good I almost died.
Yeah, true, and it probably depends what you have in it. Maybe it's sometimes because they put meat, like meat-based sauce might be worse. But I don't like
Could be
meat-based
it.
sauces
Could
too
be
much.
having
I mean, they taste
meat-based sauce.
good, but
Mhm.
when I make that like homemade sauce with just some basil, oh my god, that's so good. Some oregano, and I'm set.
Queef.
But for OSU Extension and National
Queef.
Gardeners, basically launched a free like summer tour for Noble Creature. I don't know what this is, Paw Orchard. And they're basically offering
Pawpaw orchard.
practical gardening tips for home gardeners.
What is that? I actually would be down to go to that.
I think it said it happened last week, so there might be more days though.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's every Monday at 6 through June, July, and August.
Every Monday at 6, man. A noble creature. You know, go learn about the garden, man.
Yeah, that's really cool. We'll explore real life growing spaces, learn best practices in vegetable gardening, and receive practical tips for managing common issues like weeds, disease, and insects. Bring your questions. And you just sit and hang out. Oh, but they're at different
Hmm.
locations. So the next one's at the Youngstown Botanical Garden. Then it's Happy Place Farm, Hope for Newport, Dorothy Day House. I'll send this to you actually. I could just boop.
That's pretty lit.
Thanks Chat GPT for that one. Finding that shit out for us. Didn't know that was happening.
Go AI.
I'm like shit. If I'm learning how to do this at work, I'm gonna learn it in my real life, and then actually make something easier.
AI comes to the same conclusion that I've come to about humanity and civilization. We're doomed.
True. I always say thanks after I ask it to do something though, so hopefully it's not depressed.
Yeah, hopefully it like takes good care of me. Like, bro, at least like feed me well when you enslave me.
I'm like, good job today, buddy. You get some sleep. Turn it off. But I guess there's also like coffee chats and meet me in the garden in Akron, which are monthly casual gathering and educational sessions at FA Siebling Nature Realm. Ideal for informal gardening talk if you're in the Akron area. Shout out to the Akron people. We already talked about the cold. We kind of always cover up our daily walks, workouts, yoga tips. I've been running a little bit more and it's doing kind of like I don't like working out too much, but I do yoga and then I kind of been putting like push-ups and sit-ups up in there to get some work done at least.
Fuck yeah.
My stomach with sit-ups though, I
Right.
kind of always hate them, but I'll get better at them. Since I have like a workout mat, it's not bad. I just hate sit-ups on like the bare fucking ground. It hurts my ass.
I love the pain that sit-ups cause.
To you, like this, your core, just that
Yeah, like
burn.
that burn, like that.
Yeah. There's other ones too where you could do like the side by sides. I remember those from football when you would like pick up your legs and go back and forth. Now that I'm skinny,
Bro,
that's
it turns
very
out
easy.
that's like one of the worst things for like spinal longevity.
Okay, I won't do that then. Damn. Even like with no weights, just doing it on your own. Because isn't that just like stretching, or is it because you're doing it quick?
What? No, if you're not doing it weighted, you're probably good, but like don't weight it. That is not a good position for our bodies to have weight suspended in.
But I ain't got no medicine balls
Fucking
anymore. Fuck that shit.
herniated disc food.
If someone threw a 15-pound ball in my face, I'm shooting them with a gun. I'm just being honest with you. I don't care if it's padded.
Yeah, cordless hole puncher. Bop 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 bop
But
bop
yeah,
bop
especially with
bop.
this nice weather, go on walks. Even if it rain, you can work out inside. But you can go outside in the rain. It's
Hey man,
alright.
it feels good to go out and stand in the rain. Go garden in the rain. That's one of the most magical times to ever be in the garden is during a light afternoon sprinkle. Make you feel fucking alive.
Yeah.
Pretend you're a fairy or something.
And whenever it's really wet, it's pretty easy to pull weeds too. That's when I like
Forest
to do it.
nymph.
Whenever
Oh
it's dry, it
hell
seems
yeah, get them
harder.
weeds up out the ground.
But then you save your soil too, because
Nah,
like you can like sprinkle it more and get it out of there. Mm.
gardeners live longer, man.
Oh yeah, I mean I believe that, but well, yeah. For ones like us, I don't know if you garden all day for work, you might live longer. That might be a tough one.
I don't, at America's going rate, a lot of us are gonna have to go back to the fields in order to keep up with this shit.
With how many people we're kicking out that do work the fields, yeah, we are.
Yeah, they don't realize they're the ones stocking the shelves in our damn grocery stores.
But I wouldn't be surprised that like it's the same time that's happening AI. That like Monsanto's just gonna get like AI robots to fucking do it or something. They're
AI
they're
Mexicans.
crazy. God damn it. Don't we have daily mental health to dos? Read, journal, write, draw. Therapy, you could watch TV. Don't watch too much of it. Watch a movie every once in a while. A good one though. None of this brainwash shit. Don't watch like Paw Patrol or I don't know. What's a bad movie? Sonic.
Melon.
Don't watch Sonic. Yeah. Don't watch Coco Melon.
Don't watch Sonic. We don't support Sonic. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I
I don't even know what there is to support out there anymore, movie wise. All this shit sounds like it's made with AI anymore.
But listen to this. I was at my little cousin's baseball game, t-ball game. These kids all sound like they had brain rot. They were like emoting after they were getting hits. This was in Gerard, by the way. And like for one kid, once he got a hit, he just yelled "chicken jockey," and they all yelled it back.
Oh no.
I was like, "Oh no, this place is gonna riot." Someone called the cops.
Place is going up.
What if? Oh, it was funny. Kind of already talked about our gardens. We couldn't get Trevor's garden picks in here. Let me check one more time before we go. We'll get it right next week, though. He
The
sent
damn
me him
internet
today.
hates me. It is. My garden's been banging lately too. No, they're not in there. This is ridiculous, folks. But like, my software is only updated to like Windows XP at this point. I'm not talking about my computer. I'm talking about mine. So it's
I'm dead.
doing anything with these darn computers is just the hardest thing ever.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I'll probably skip the an actual like food episode. We'll do a whole food episode here soon. That'll be fun. I'll do a rapid rundown of pest and pest control alerts in Ohio. Also from ChatGPT, but this is like Yahoo and Reddit. I guess invasive Asian needle ants have recently detected. How do sightings impact gardens? Common pests like flea beetles in Zone 6B and effective organic control tips you could find on Reddit and Facebook. Look that up. I can look it up right now for you, actually. Just kidding. My iPad hates me. Open it. Bang. I have to do it on my phone. Okay. And that's pretty much it for this week, because we have a sports show here at 8:30. Hunter ain't going to make it this week, so it's just going to be me and Alan. My one co-worker's going to join for a little bit, talk fantasy football. But make sure you know.
Yeah, sports.
Make sure you're not overwatering. Nothing. I mean, it's kind of hard to overwater. I just water once or twice a day. So with this rain and now it's getting hot. Without for rain, just make sure you're overwatering. Made it as easy, yeah. This person on Facebook was like, raised beds are so easier to garden in, but I'm like, people were like, it's a lot of money. I'm like, it is, but if you know how to cut wood, I mean, it's pretty cheap. So,
yeah, if you're not silly about it, it really is a superior form of gardening.
Like a lot of people got sold, and these were like suburban people, to like buying like $200 like metal garden raised beds. But metal is actually worse because it heats up, and then you evaporate a lot of your water out of the soil. And you don't want that to happen, especially like those type of metal ones. But wood's pretty easy. It's easy to stain. You could burn it, so like you say, fireproofing. A lot of ways to do it. But I believe for one like stain I use is like linseed oil. I'll have to look it up though. I might be wrong. It's a good like natural alternative for fireproofing, and to make sure it kind of like. Because wood is, it's like, if you put oil in a wood, it kind of helps it from rotting, because the oil replaces the water that's trying to get in there. So it all depends. Oh, there's a cat. White feet cat. New one. That's how it be.
Cat?
It's like a gray tabby with white feet. Now let's see if he crosses the street and makes it, because it's like fucking 8 p.m. Oh, dude makes it. Goes to a church. Let's go. He's gonna go see Jesus. He needs it. Just sitting at the chairs for like stairs of a church, like the Bill dude. Alright. Anything else before we get going, Trevor, garden wise?
Nah, man, I got peas falling out my ass right now. The carrots are finally starting to thicken up a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
Turnips are about done. Throwing some peppers down.
Is it too late to this fucking plant carrots or no?
You can make it work.
Nah, because my one bed I was gonna put some herbs in it, but those are
harder to keep wet.
Yeah. I have to see what kind of seeds I got. Make sure, if you guys want some coffee, go to crashcartalkcoffee.co. It's in the description as well. Same with our
Get
Facebook.
that brew.
Like our
Stop
Facebook.
drinking shit.
Yup.
Stop drinking shit.
Don't buy it if
Coffee.
it's pre-grinded. That's kind of sketchy if you ask me. But it's how people do it.
Yep.
Because then you don't know
People
what they
take pride in
grinded.
being able to drink shitty coffee. Yeah, there might be bugs in there.
Might be. Probably is. So, yeah. Stay
Probably
healthy. You know, drink good tea. I started my sourdough this week, so I'm hyped for that. I kind of got a special container for it because my mason jars are getting too small. So I'm like, fuck.
We gotta have a sourdough episode.
That'll be good. That'll be fun. So I had to cook it. It came with a whole bunch of shit off the soya. I'm hyped for that. So, hope it goes well, everyone. Have everyone a good rest of your week. Tomorrow's Friday. We have a healthy, this is a healthy living show. We have a sports show here at 8:30. That's it for me. Peace.
I'm gonna go work my ass off tomorrow, folks. Deuces.
Heck yeah.